Don't know the motherfucking flavor. Tribe up. Tribe up. Salute the pop. Salute to everybody in the house. Surfing King Morpheus in the house. Salute.
Boom shakalaka.
Everybody do me a favor. Hit that like. Subscribe, share the video, cause a nigga got no heart. Salute. Rocking out to that Spice One on the intro. A nigga got no heart. Hey, that was my ride out back in the day. Who remember that Spice One? The trigger got no heart. Hit me in the chat. Let me know it yet. It is the Shabbat Shalom. Salute to everybody. Oh, my big brother calling me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta take this call. This is big brother. I gotta answer. Yo.
What up, boy? What you on call today?
Nah, I'm out today. I ain't sitting around here at the house about to mess around with the boat.
That's the same thing I'm doing. I went and watched the bitch yesterday.
Are you hitting? Oh, you going hit? You hitting the water, boy?
I'm gonna start it up. And then see what they want to do.
Well, shit, why you gonna come get me then?
No. You gotta wait till I come back. I'm gonna run a couple of errands. I'm gonna run out here to motherfucking Sam's and Solomon's.
Oh, okay.
Shit, then put that bitch on Facebook today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just gonna work on my boat, but yeah, I'm off, but I ain't really going nowhere. I'm gonna hit Home Depot real quick and come back, but yeah, I'll come up if you need some help doing some shit.
I'm gonna put a train, but I'll call you when I'm on my way.
Alright, bro. Yo. Salute the big brother. That's my big brother. Salute. That's my mama oldest son. Hey, that's my big bro. Hey, we back though. Back to what we was talking about. It's the Shabbat. Y'all know we do what we want over here. I know some of the new people came in here like, man, what kind of ghetto ass shit is this? This nigga taking phone calls on the live stream. This ghetto ass nigga. I know some people coming in here saying that if you knew. But everybody that's tried up with me, that's old, they know we family, they know how we get down. We do what the hell we want to over here. They know, you know what I'm saying, just some powerful niggatry. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't your average YouTube show where you thinking it's finna just be some regular old degular. Like how these niggas, they got these niggas so lame.
It happened on one of them zippity-doo-dah days.
And it just runs smooth and perfect. You know, this shit over here is live. Phone calls
And
sometimes.
powerful niggatry.
Powerful niggatry. Sometimes my mama might even call me and y'all be like, dang, that nigga on the phone talking to his mama. On the phone. I ain't got nothing to hide. I am what I am. I am who I am. I don't got nothing to hide. I'm very transparent. Nothing to hide over here. Nothing to hide. Definitely ain't no tether. Definitely not a tether. I know we got tethers in America.
Tether.
I'm definitely not one.
Tether.
We out to a rough start, but anyway, so I like it rough.
Tether.
Title of this show is Cherokee Indians Agree with White Man. Deport the Latinos. Salute.
It happened on one of them zippity-doo-dah days.
That's the title of the show. And I already know some people gonna be like, man, what type of title is this? Dude came on my video the other day talking about, man, why you don't like Latinos? Oh, this dude came on my chat. I'm like, dude, why you all in my chat waving your flag talking about why I don't like somebody, man? You all over here though. Whoever that dude was, I blocked him. No, I don't know his name or nothing. Nameless, faceless dude talking about why I don't like Latinos. He been looking at my videos. Cause I got these salacious titles like Cherokee Indians Agree with White Man. You know what I'm saying? Every picture, hey, you ever thought the Cherokee Indian would agree with the white man? Would you ever thought that? He say, man, the Cherokee Indians say, man, deport these Latinos coming all over here in the U.S. waving their flags. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Cherokee said. But we got a lot of drama going on right now here in these American United States streets. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. It's a lot of drama. It's some ice raids going down. MF was running like roaches. And it's all on tape. The revolution will be televised. Salute, the revolution will be televised. The mass deportation is going down, and the Cherokee Indians agree. So we're looking at the thumbnail, and some people are gonna say, "Hey man, I see the Mexicans Dustito waving the flag with the circle and the cross over him and the arrow pointing down. Then I see what appears to be some nigglets in the background." I know that's what people saying. They saying those appear to be nigglets in the background. Nigglets. But what you don't know, those nigglets not Africans. Those are American Indians, Cherokee Indians to be exact. The Cherokee Indians today.
Et l'Amérique négrée. Au bon sauvage. Au négré l'Amérique.
The bone savage, the real American Indian, the nigre l'Amérique,
Et l'Amérique négrée.
Like the French say, l'Amérique, American, the l'Amérique nigre, American nigre. That's what the Indian is. The French told you that the American Indian was the American nigre. The French told you that the Native Americans is the l'Amérique nigre. Look it up if you don't believe me. All my tribe, they know this real research.
Et l'Amérique négrée.
They know what the l'Amérique nigre mean. All the tribe that's in here, all the real Cherokees in the house right now.
Et l'Amérique négrée.
They know what the French mean when they say.
Et l'Amérique négrée.
Et l'Amérique nigre, Amérique. They know they was talking about the Indians. Salute. So the Indians.
Boom shakalaka.
Say they agree with the white man. Deport the Latinos and disrespect the son of a bitches.
You big dummy. Now
Yeah.
who think you, nigga?
Shakalaka.
Your $5 ass down before I get changed. Got him!
The real Indians, the real Aboriginal people in America, the conscious ones that know what's going on, it say deport them son of a bitches. And yeah, we loud and proud with it. Cause we know y'all with the backhand shit. We know a lot of Latinos, 99.99% of y'all with the on the low racism against the American Negro. We know y'all want to smile in our face, but behind our back, y'all want to talk that junk. We know. But we ain't with the behind the back. We a different kind of people. We ain't with the behind the back talking. We'll roast your goof ass in your face. And we will laugh at your downfall while ICE raiding on your ass. Matter of fact, if ICE raiding any Latinos and you run past me, I'm going to stick my foot out and trip you and make sure I'm going to help apprehend your ass. Matter of fact, I'm going to tackle your ass. You're going to get tackled by Blackjack. I'm going to pounce on your ass like a panther. I'm going to say, I got him. I said, come on, get him, boys. I'm going to hold you down for ICE. So we know y'all don't like us. So don't ask me why I don't like you or whatever. Don't ask me that stupid ass question. That's like, you know, people want to play these games, and then when you be outright with it, they be like, oh, why you want to do that? But we support the Trump administration, and we agree with the white man. Deport them. They don't belong here. Salute. Don't belong here. We finna get into why though. But first, before we get into why, let's take a look at some news clips about what's going on, because this all part of the research, man. You know, the Latino illegal. Every time something like this go down, what I notice is we got a coon that want to step up and speak out for them, and they want to advocate for them. A whole nother people that don't give a damn about them. And this goes back years ago. This from 6 years ago. You know, these they've been busting up in here a long time now. But this right here, this video from 6 years ago. We're gonna listen to one of these goofy illegal alien advocates.
Let's go back to Gail, who spent all morning outside a Border Patrol facility in McAllen, Texas. She is covering the separation of migrant children from their parents.
I swear it's always the same old MFers out here caping for MFer that don't give a damn about you. Talking about separating migrants from their children. So deport the children too. You ain't gotta separate them. Deport all of them. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
Gail, let me ask you this. I know you spoke with many of these families. Where are they coming from? Where are they fleeing?
Yeah, they're coming from, there are primarily 3 countries, Nora, we're told. Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras. And it's interesting, when we walked into the room, they don't even know who we are. They don't know we're
Tether.
Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala, huh?
Tether.
Boy, she got a strong ass Birmingham, Alabama chin. That's a strong ass chin. God damn.
journalists. They don't know that we are there to tell their story. So they're looking at us sort of blankly, like, who are these people? They don't realize that we have come to talk to them.
You trying to tell the story of a damn illegal alien? Man, see. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
So that was interesting. And I started thinking about this. Just think what it would take for any of us to say, you know what, I'm leaving America. To go to a country where you're probably...
Yo, goof ass ain't doing that. Talking about what it would take for any one of us to leave America. Man, ain't nobody. Your ass go to another country and they lock your ass up when you go to that other country. You be begging them bitches, please deport me back to the U.S. Please. Hey, salute Allure Fire in the house. Hey, salute to Allure Fire in the house. Hey, I know y'all say I'm tripping already early in the morning. She talking about imagine you packing up, leaving America. Monarch in the house, salute. This lady literally say imagine you packing up, leaving. We ain't leaving the promised land, you big dummy.
You big dummy.
Let me run that back for those that might have just came in.
Where you're probably not going to be welcome.
Look what she just said.
To go to a country where, for any of us to say, you know what, I'm leaving America. To go to a country where you're probably not going to be welcome.
Not probably. You know damn well you ain't gonna be welcome. Talking about popping up into some other country. And you a U.S. citizen. They're gonna say you ugly American. Get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what they're gonna say. Collect 73 in the house.
Fucking word, and this shit is
When they
over.
try to pull the wool over our eyes. These folk be trying to pull the wool over our eyes. They want us to have sympathy. They want you to start simping for a illegal alien. I don't have no sympathy. Imagine if you just packed up and go to another country. Bitch, for what? We don't flee. We Aboriginal people. Some people call us FBA, whatever. We don't run. Sideland, MF. The Cherokee said we agree with the white man. Deport them. We don't agree with Gail King.
They don't speak your language, but you still think that that is a better place for you to be. And that's what these people...
So you come here thinking it's a better place for you to be. You ain't welcome. You don't speak our language. But then you turn around and tell us you come here to make it a better place. You finna build it up. You finna put some new roofs on our buildings. You all at home, these illegal alien Latinos, all at Home Depot talking about, hey man, anybody put a roof on your house. Man, why ain't you putting roofs up in Mexico, man, and Venezuela and El Salvador? Salute. Go put up roofs in that third world country you come from. Go build a roof there since you so good at building roofs.
people are facing. This just in from David Begna, who says Border Patrol people have reached out to us. They are very uncomfortable, in their words, with his characterization of the words cages.
Lock them up,
they
throw
said
them in a
it's not
cage.
inaccurate, but they're very uncomfortable with using the word cages. They said they may be cages, but they're not being treated like animals.
Treat them like
I know a
animals.
lot of people looking at that don't entirely see the distinction.
Put their food in
Gail,
a bowl like a dog on the
expectations
floor.
of people you talked to, what did they think would happen to them when they got here?
Yeah, what you thought was gonna happen?
Well, you know what's interesting, John, is a lot of people that we talk to, they have relatives here.
So?
They were going to North Carolina, they were going to California, they were going to New York, they were going to Chicago.
This ain't no motherfucking Disney World. You don't get to show up at the border illegally. Talking about you got family in Alabama and all this. You making up places. You name, you going. See, they lying. I got family in New York, Holmes. I got family in New York. You ain't from New York, MF. Your ass from El Salvador, motherfucker. Hey, 203 Low Gang in the house, salute. I got family in Florida, Holmes. Take your ass. No, you don't. You know damn well you ain't got no family in Florida. We on y'all ass in Florida. DeSantis them, when y'all MF was running and hiding in Florida. Y'all know y'all can catch y'all at that Home Depot. You in trouble. You in trouble. You get caught up at Home Depot. You know you illegal.
So their expectation is that they would come, they would fill out the proper papers, pay the amount of money that they say they have to pay, and that they would be on their way. They said, look.
Fill out the proper papers and pay the money? What is she talking about? What's going on? You talking about smuggling? Fake IDs? We talking about illegal aliens. And look at her body language. When she explaining this, look at her. I'm a body language analyst expert. I'm a lot of experts. I'm an expert on a lot. Hey, but look at her body language, like she bothered when she putting herself in their shoes. She is advocating for these people hard. Don't advocate nothing for you niggas. Read her body language that she's saying this.
Fill out the proper papers, pay the amount of money that they say they have to pay, and that they would be on their way. They said, look, we are just trying to have a better life to escape the horrors that are happening in our country.
She is the embodiment of a tether.
Tether. Tether. Tether. Tether. Tether.
Gail, I think people
that was their expectation.
Tether.
People are understanding it's traumatic to be
How you
separated.
go-
The journey over
I
is
don't get it,
traumatic.
man.
Just getting to the United States of America.
Yes.
How you go through some crazy journey, talk about a journey, getting through to the United States, and then getting here with expectations and entitlements, talking about I'm from Honduras, home. My family in New York. You think the ICE and Border Patrol supposed to just let you slide? You got another thing coming. That was the Biden administration, the Bidens, the dumbass Joe Biden. And people feeling sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for nothing he going through. He need to hurry up and get on in that casket. All I care. I'm tired of his ass and everything. And like he really ought to be taken out for what he did to this country. He really ought to be taken out early. Somebody ought to kick his bucket. I don't care. He an old white man. Kick his bucket, man. He did the ultimate evil to this country. He did a Christopher Columbus invasion 2.0 around this MF. That's what he did. But let's move on. She talking about they come here with expectations, talking about where they family at. And they talking about they looking for a better life and all this. Man, see, they say these dumb things and they forget that the internet is forever. You can say all that stupid stuff, like you want everybody to feel sorry for these people. You expecting everybody to have sympathy and start simping for the legal aliens just because you put yourself in their shoes.
It happened on one of them.
Oh, they slowing up my screen now. They mad. They done read YouTube, done read the title and be like, oh, jam him up again. He's on another one. But she caping for these people and doing all this and that, like want people to feel sorry for them. Like we don't have the footage. Talking about how they came here all pouring. She make it like they walk here in the single file line, poor and hungry. They came here expecting to fill out the proper papers and pay their money and then go on their way to Tennessee where their family is. She's telling this story like we don't know that like they trying us like we dumb for real. That's what got me mad. Like, Gail King, you way dumber than me. I'm kind of dumb, but Gail King, you at least 10 times dumber than me. Like, can't nobody tell me how dumb I am. I already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you,
dummy.
especially if you dumber than me. I don't never claim to be smart. I always tell you I'm a dummy. But a lot of people, 95, at least 95% of the people out here are dumber than me. And that's to say a lot. Hey, but they act like we don't remember. She act like they came here walking with a puppy in the snow and the rain and a single file line with some dirty little kids with no shoes on. We remember what happened. We got the footage right here. We remember exactly what happened. Oh, you don't want to play the footage on YouTube. That's all right. I'll wait. Do I have to reload it? Maybe I'll just reload it. Oh, they froze me up. Hey, they think when they freeze a nigga up, that shit gonna slow up a nigga rhythm. But nah, I'm already prepared. I know the tactics. Every time I go live, I know the tactics. I know the YouTube hacker tactics. Whatever they got going on, they be hating. But we'll wait. Cause we gonna get our point across. Cause she act like they came here innocent, like they came on white ponies in the snow. You know what I'm saying? This what be pissing me off. Come on, man, I want to freeze up the screen. You don't want me to show. They don't want me to show y'all. There you go. This how they came over here, talking about they dirty little kids and stuff. And that, man, please, I know exactly what was going on. It was chaos. Y'all ran up in our backyard like y'all just disrespected our house. Like, fuck y'all house. They came in here on some straight, fuck your couch, nigga. Look at that. The police outnumbered. Look at Eduardo and all these stupid mother. Look at these same ones. And then they come here waving their ugly ass flags. Nope, you need to go home, bitch. Go home, bitch. Matter of fact, just so we get this clear.
Happened to them when
Let's
they got
listen
here.
to Gail.
Well, you know what's interesting, John, is a lot of people that we talk to, they have relatives here. They were going to North Carolina, they were going to California, they were going to New York, they were going to Chicago. So their expectation is that they would come, they would fill out the proper papers, pay the amount of money that they say they have to pay,
they filling out papers to me.
They said, look, we are just trying to have a better life to escape the horrors that are happening in our country.
You know, Gail, I think people
that was their expectation.
People are understanding it's traumatic to be separated. The journey over is
Did you
traumatic.
say to escape the horrors in their country, Gail? You say they just want a better life, Gail. You tell they want to escape the horrors in their country, huh? This why the Cherokee Indians are in agreements with the white people and not these coon niggas.
A Venezuelan national dubbed the migrant influencer is at the center of controversy this morning. He has been using TikTok to coach migrants how to live in the U.S. by taking advantage of laws protecting squatters. Hannah Doba reports.
In his most recent controversial TikTok video, Moreno is telling his followers to avoid living on the streets in the United States. They can, quote, invade empty homes and live there, saying under U.S. law, if a house...
You invaded, huh? An invasion, huh? So Donald Trump telling the truth. This is an invasion. So he right to use wartime laws on your ass. Immediate deportation.
Is uninhabited, it can be seized, referring to squatting...
Oh, y'all invading and seizing stuff? Oh.
Rights in our country. That video garnered almost 4 million views.
As we have more migrants moving into cities, more homelessness, we are going to see more of it, more squatting.
James Burling is a property rights attorney.
But they're talking about all the advantages that you can get from squatting.
Hey, Roger W. in the house.
It's inevitable that it's going to increase.
In past videos, the illegal migrant bragged that he came to the United States to vacation and now lives off U.S. taxpayers because he had a child in this country. He also tells his followers that he waits for Americans' hard-earned pension checks to come in every month. In another...
That is a legal alien. Look at his head. Talk about an immigrant. It ain't no such thing as a legal immigrant. If you come in illegally, you is an alien. The only way you immigrate is legally. Salute. There's only one way to immigrate. That's legal immigration. That's coming in, doing it the right way. And we don't want you like that either, to be honest. We don't even want you like that. We don't want you to stay in your... Why don't you go be proud of your own damn country? You motherfuckers ain't got no pride in where y'all from, man. And swear y'all so good at building and doing this. Got no pride. Go take pride in Venezuela, man. God damn. We ain't invading Venezuela trying to talk about we Venezuelan citizens now, man. Fuck Venezuela. And fuck y'all.
Another video, he is urging fellow Venezuelans to pay the fines of a 15-year-old migrant who allegedly shot a tourist in Times Square, saying, quote, today it could be him, tomorrow in Times Square, saying, quote, in Times Square.
I ain't playing with him. I don't care if you had
allegedly
13.
Shot a
I don't care if you had 13, little Venezuelan. Yeah, run up on blackjack, moving like that. It's gonna go the other way. I'm gonna catch you before you get close. I got a good aim. I'm gonna hit your ass 100 yards away. I ain't gotta run up on you and put that pressure on you. I'm gonna hit your ass from way across the street.
A tourist in Times Square saying, quote, today it could be him, tomorrow it could be one of you.
What? Gonna be one of me? What, man? Okay. Already know. I'm just waiting for it to pop off. I'm waiting for it to pop. I already know it's on. Trust me. Me and Big Bro now gonna light y'all ass up. Think it's a game. Yeah, get lit up just from walking through the neighborhood. We ain't even finna play with you. Your ass ain't gonna even be able to walk around here. Yeah, gonna have to move something. Yeah, come through here you want to. It's like that.
This recent video on squatting is making headlines as Moreno tells his comrades that if they fix up an abandoned home that is
illegal alien face ass. Hey, Drake Carr's music in the house, hello. But Gayle King want to tell us they looking for a better life. He over here bragging and saying we stupid, that we paying for his living with his welfare from the taxpayers. They say they're going to work, the American slaves, the U.S. slaves, they're going to work, and their tax money is paying for me and my new baby. He said all that. And look what this coon Gayle King got to say.
Money that they say they have to pay and that they would be on their way. They said, look, the words cages. They said it's not inaccurate, but there are people looking at that don't entirely see the distinction.
Gayle, the expectations of the people you talked to, what did they think would happen to them when they got here?
Well, you know, what's interesting, John, is a lot of people that we talk to, they have relatives here. They were going to North Carolina, they were going to California, they were going to New York, they were going to Chicago. So their expectation is that they would come, they would fill out the proper papers, pay the amount of money that they say they have to pay, and that they would be on their way. They said, look, we are just trying to have a better life to escape the horrors that are happening in our country.
You know, Gayle, I think people...
That was their expectation.
People are understanding it's traumatic to be
separated.
separated.
You either naive or dumber than a box of rocks, or you just a bald-faced liar.
You big dummy.
Disrespecting the Americans. You disrespecting the real cons. The Cherokee agree with the white man. The motherfuckers gotta go.
We want to also bring in Carlos Gonzalez, a business owner who had to shut down operations.
And now today, though, it's a new regime in the house. November 2024 was a blowout. Even though right now it's crazy. Elon Musk done crashed the stock market last week. Made a nigga go backwards for a day or two. Elon Musk wilding. And then now we what? Damn near 6 months from last November. And it's a new regime in the house. All these MFers that broke in, talking, and Gayle King and all the tellers talking about they looking for a new way of life. Yeah, it's a new day today. This is what we dealing with now.
Today because of these protests. Carlos, first of all, what kind of business do you have, and then whereabouts are you located?
Well, we're actually, hi, by the way. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. A lot better than what we
Kill all that bullshit talking about how small talk, motherfucker. What's going down? Hope you have a better day. You trying to act all cool. You got your papers,
experience today earlier here in the fashion district. We are about a block and a half away from Ambiance, and then we do a lot of private labeling, logistics, consolidating for boutiques nationwide. And a lot of these vendors actually, send product over to us, and then we send it out again across all 50 states and internationally as well. So these kind of things, these kind of actions are actually counterproductive as far as how it,
What you mean counterproductive? It ain't counterproductive. This shit productive as hell in my eyes. They need to step it up a notch. You need to run and hide. Your ass need to run and hide, motherfucker. Talking about counterproductive. Hide. Yeah, it need to go.
It impacts the economy because not only is there a huge
economy, you don't give a damn about the economy. Shut the fuck up about the economy. I don't want to hear shit about the economy. You don't give a goddamn about the economy. You don't give a fuck. Why you ain't care about the economy in Venezuela and Honduras, huh? Talking about the economy. These illegal immigrants kill me. Coming over here acting like you give a damn about our economy. You ain't give a damn about the economy in Mexico.
For example, in my case, as we've seen in previous raids and social media and everything that's going on, these people, they don't ask questions. It's just like they put you in handcuffs, they throw you in, and, we've gotten a lot of reports from...
That's right, bitch! That's right! Put them in handcuffs! Throw them in the bus! Get them the fuck out of here!
Sick your $5
Only Shabbat!
These nuts! Got him! Big dummy!
Getting terrorized. Hey boy, thank you, ICE. We the people, we support what you're doing. This is what we pay our taxes
friends
for.
And other people in the industry that throw you in jail, ask questions later, and a lot of the times people aren't getting due process and are getting deported within the same day.
They expect, Gail King them, they expecting you Negroes to be the civil rights Negroes. Check the title, bitch. Pedro, check the title. The Cherokee Indians agree with the white man. Deport the Latinos. Check the title. We is not the civil rights Negroes of the past. That is not who we are. We ain't no civil rights Negroes. Hey, Lauren Fire say they just want to take. They don't care about no economy. Damn right, they don't give a damn about the economy. They don't give a damn about. They ain't give a damn about the economy in Mexico. You ain't give a damn about the economy in Venezuela. You come over here all of a sudden acting like you want to be a law-abiding citizen. The thing is, you ain't no damn citizen. Ain't this a bitch? We pay taxes, Holmes. You ain't pay taxes in Mexico, motherfucker. We build good roofs, home. They all at Home Depot. They running up on MFs in the parking lot. People done start dropping the dime on them. Hey, ICE, man, they over here at the Home Depot, man. Y'all need to pull up and raid. That's what's going down right here. We looking at right now.
Like they get handcuffed in the morning, in the evening. They're already in a different country.
What? Hold on. What you just said? Hold on. I know I ain't here. I just thought I just heard.
Our community in general process and are getting deported within the industry that, throw you in jail, ask questions later, and a lot of the times people aren't even getting due process and are getting deported within the same day. Like they get
in the same motherfucking day. That's what I'm motherfucking talking about. That's what I voted for. That's what the fuck I voted for. What the fuck? In the same motherfucking day, I'm motherfucking proud. Living in America. Boy, I'm about to what? In the same motherfucking day. This is what I voted for. Say less. Talking about due process, bitch. Like you got a motherfucking social security card. You don't get due process unless you got a social security card, motherfucker.
These people, they don't ask questions. It's just like they put you in handcuffs, they throw you in, and we forgot.
Nigga, you preaching to the choir. You telling niggas what we already know. These motherfuckers came over here to the United States like everybody get due process. The nigga ain't never got no due process. This motherfucker literally come over here. Our ancestors been fighting for our rights since the beginning of time. And this motherfucker come over here talking about somebody supposed to get due process. Bitch, we ain't never got due process. You talking about, oh, they're throwing us in the trucks with no questions asked. Bitch, we been telling you that's how it go. You brought your stupid ass over here anyway. We been told your ass that's how it go. We been told you. We been told you ain't no due process. You getting thrown in the cage with cuffed up with no questions asked. The nigga been told you this. And you still brought your stupid ass to our country. And you think we gonna feel sorry for you because Gayle King, Boule, cooning ass said so, and the Democrats, fuck them. We down with the white man. The Cherokee agree with the white man. Deport the Latinos. Title of the show, by the way. Get you and that funky ass flag,
friends and other
them
people
burritos, and get the fuck on.
Throw you in jail, ask questions later, and a lot of the times people aren't even getting due process and are getting deported within the same day. Like they get handcuffed in the morning, in the evening, they're already in a different country. Yes. And that definitely affects, our community.
Yep, that affects it. It makes it safer. It's less hit and runs by you dumbass illegal aliens that don't know how to drive, ain't got no driver license. You're making it a whole lot safer. It's definitely affecting the community. Your bitch made ass.
In general,
I know he bitch made. Look at his hands. Look at his hands.
Look
at his hands. Them weak ass hands. Talking about what he can be. You ain't never swung on nobody. And 11 of my knuckles cut. I got 10 knuckles and 11 of them cut. Cause I got some rough ass hands. This motherfucker acting like he a builder. You be getting manicures and shit with your punk ass. Them soft ass hands. Butter smooth ass hands.
Domino effect in the economy, man. Which unfortunately this administration is not paying attention to. They're focused into trying to, make America great, but harming the economic factor and all this fear is not gonna turn out positive. It's
what you mean? Ain't nobody scared. Y'all the only one scared. The nigga ain't scared. They try to act like we supposed to be scared because Trump them on their ass. Trump just let Larry Hoover out, bitch. What the hell you talking about? Trump just pardoned Larry Hoover. Trump pardoned Kodak Black, Larry Hoover, NBA young boy, and we supposed to be scared? Man, please.
Something that is, the people are starting to raise up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Did he just say his people starting to raise up? I know he didn't just say they starting to raise up.
Boom shakalaka!
Y'all starting to raise up. Did he? Hold on. Did he just say that?
And I was actually brought here when I was a baby, raised all my life, undocumented.
We know.
Thank God I was able to, apply for legalization. Currently have documents, but it's still that fear that I remember when my parents, when I was small, they would tell me, Carlos, make sure you do good in school. Make sure.
Bitch ass nigga. Hey man, this soft hand having that, this soft hand Mexican, you know what I'm saying?
Biatch.
He talking about they gonna raise up like somebody supposed to be scared, but yeah, he over here crying. Hold on. He said the people are about to raise up and do what?
Industry that throw you in jail, ask questions later, and a lot of the times people aren't even getting due process and are getting deported within the same day. Like they get handcuffed in the morning, in the evening, they're already in a different country.
Outstanding.
And that definitely affects our community in general, and it has a domino effect in the economy, which unfortunately this administration is not paying attention to. They're focused into trying to make America great, but harming the economic factor and all this fear is not going to turn out positive. It's something that is, the people are starting to raise up. I'm a Mexican. I was actually.
You soft hand Mexican. You talking about the people are starting to raise up. Starting to raise up and do what? Your soft hand ass raise up to do what? MF, say what you mean. The people that start, it's not gonna be good. The people out there, I'm waiting. I already know. Y'all try something stupid. Think y'all finna run up, squatting, doing stupid shit. The people gonna raise up, huh? You must ain't heard where you at, motherfucker. You must don't heard where you at, motherfucker. Talking about the people gonna raise up, huh? Raise these nuts, motherfucker.
These nuts? Got him!
Nigga said the people gonna raise up, man. Please, man. That's why I stay strapped, man. Fuck these soft hand Mexicans, nigga. This nigga said they about to raise up. Raise up, then. What you waiting on? That's all we want to know. You ready to raise up? We ready to raise. You in America. You don't know this. It's been in Florida, bitch. This the gunshine state. Raise up, then. We waiting. Raise your ass on up. You talking about you came for a better life, you finna get a better death.
Actually brought here when I was a baby, raised all my life, you know, undocumented. Thank God I was able to, you know, apply for legalization. Currently have documents, but it's still that fear that I remember when my parents, when I was small, they would tell me, Carlos, make sure you do good in school. Make
Carlos.
sure.
Carlos, go get the goat. Get the goat, Carlos. Don't cry, Carlos. And somebody give him a hanky. He need a hanky.
No need to apologize.
Make sure you try not to, you know, shoot, even pay your taxes one way or another. File some type of documentation.
Yeah, you ain't filed no documents at the door. Why you ain't filed no documents at the motherfucking border, huh? You talking about filing the documents now? Pressure on your ass. You know you could be gone any day now. Here today, gone tomorrow, MF.
Bullseye to calling out attention, and that's what
Amigos.
A lot of people, they don't realize that most immigrants, most actual immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country, you know, we're literally supporting our families, and we're immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country. Immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country. Immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country. Immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country. Immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country. You know.
Bitch, you ain't the backbone of a motherfucking thing. Why don't you go be the backbone of Mexico, you soft hand Mexican motherfucker? You ain't even a real Mexican. Truth be told, you ain't even a real Mexican motherfucker. You a Spaniard. Spaniard motherfucker. Why don't you go to Spain with all this? You don't got pride. That's how you know he ain't even no real Mexicans. Cause the real Mexican niggas got pride in Mexico. The real Mexican niggas ain't breaking in America. It's the white people. It ain't one black ass Mexican. We ain't seen one black ass Mexican breaking up in this bitch talking about he illegal immigrant and he entitled to be a U.S. citizen. It's the white Spaniards. You ain't no Mexican. That's why you ain't got no pride in where you was supposed to be from. You a mutt. Your roots don't go back to Mexico, bitch. Your roots came to Mexico, motherfucker.
Literally supporting our families, and we're trying to build a better future, not just for ourselves, but for our community.
Hold on. We got to put some proper context to what he's saying. Hold on.
And that's what a lot of people, they don't realize, that most immigrants, most actual immigrants that have been working, that are the backbone of this country, you know, we're literally supporting our families, and we're trying to build a better future, not just for ourselves, but for our community.
You coming here begging for welfare.
There's a lot of racist groups that are just blindsided by whatever comments are being made,
bitch?
And that
ain't no racism.
Now
it's racism.
Them, and it is going to affect them down the line. And they don't really care what happens. So
you can get away with saying the white man racist, but we got his back. Salute. You can't say we racist. Title of the show. The Cherokee Indians agree with the white man. Deport the Latinos. Cut the racist bullshit. This is not about racism. This is about you and your people don't fucking belong here. We agree with the white man. You don't belong.
Just for ourselves, but for our community. And, you know, there's a lot of racist groups that are just blindsided by whatever comments are being made and not understanding that it ultimately affects them and it is going to affect them down the line. And they don't really care what happens to our community.
See how they try to say it? He talking about black. He talking about so-called the nigga. He talking about the Cherokee. He talking about the racism. It's not you now, but Donald Trump nigga going to be chasing you later. That's what they try to say. They try to say they fucking with the illegal aliens right now, Holmes. But next is you, Holmes. No, bitch. Our ancestors already fought for our rights. We good. We good, motherfucker. They ain't gonna try us. It's y'all motherfuckers.
Being made and not understanding that it ultimately affects them and it is going to affect them down the line.
No, it ain't.
And they don't really care what happens to our community, which is very...
They trying to use scare tactics. See, one thing about us, we not dumb. You can't try to use fear tactics and to make us, oh, it's going to be you next. Bitch, you know, I never move off fear. I never move off fear. I move off strength and power, bitch. And you ain't gonna never fill me up into making no decisions. No Democrat, no Republican, no Democrat, no politician, no illegal alien gonna get me to make a decision off of fear. We not scared, bitch. You is.
You know, it's hurtful to us because, again, majority of anything that is being worn by any given citizen on every, you know, any given day has been touched by an immigrant. And if it wasn't because of us, majority of this industry, as far as fashion industry, you know.
This motherfucker said fashion. This motherfucker said if it wasn't for the immigrants, see, you wouldn't have any polo shirts in America. See the immigrants, we making the polo. Man, we already, this motherfucker literally said fashion, acting like then one turn around and say he built the country. You big dummy. We don't give a fuck about your fashions. It all come from China anyway, you dumb motherfucker. The cat is out the bag. We just found that out a little while ago. Everything coming out of China. All that Louis Vuitton polo fake anyway. It's all coming out of China. Next. What you got next? Talking about the fashion. We don't give a fuck about no fashion. You ain't doing shit for us, motherfucker. Fuck that fashion shit. I ain't no kid, motherfucker. I don't wear Ralph Lauren, bitch. I wear Polo Assassin. I'm smart with my money, motherfucker. I wear the fake polo. You wear the fake Ralph Lauren polos. I wear the fake Ralph Lauren. I wear the Polo Assassins, nigga. With your stupid ass.
This industry, as far as fashion industry, you know,
man, go take your crybaby.
There wouldn't be any
man, come get Carlos, man. Carlos got to go,
as it is right now. And, you know, maybe I overspoke a little bit, but it's just so frustrating.
Go in the corner and cry.
Having to see, like, the military here's like, why are people in it? How are they here on the streets just creating all this fear? Because
this is America, motherfucker. What the fuck you thought you was at? He talking about fear. This is the land of fear. This is the land of the slave. This is the home of the slave, motherfucker. What the fuck you think going on over here? You thought this was... They really be thinking this... These motherfucking immigrants really be thinking America is Disneyland. Hey, Laura Hill say, truth be told in the house, Laura Hill say, what fashion? Exactly. They talking fashion like we not the ones that run fashion. We don't care who made it. We tell you what look good. We don't care who made it. We don't care if we made it, if you made it, or who made it. We the ones decide what look good. Our ancestors, it's in our genetics, man. These MFers ain't got no fashion. These funk ass Latinos, man, they coming over here dust as hell and talking about fashion. You act like we don't know. Now they want to freeze my shit up. Talking about Microsoft is not responding. Respond these nuts, you know what I'm saying? We on one right now. And you ain't finna start the show because Microsoft don't want to respond. Microsoft on that bullshit. Freezing up. Cause we roasting it, they goof ass, man. And we roasting y'all, and we going at y'all to try and let y'all know we not here to help y'all, motherfuckers. We is not here to. It's not our job to do a civil rights movement 2.0 for illegal aliens. Get the fuck out of here. Literally, get the fuck out of here. Talking about it, man. Come on, where are the blacks, man? The blacks, where are the Negroes? The Negroes, man. Come on, man. Civil rights again, man. Get the fuck out of here. We gangsters now. We don't give a fuck about your civil rights, bitch. We don't give a fuck. We don't like white man, lock them up. Matter of fact, I'm telling you, we gonna help. I'm gonna make a citizen arrest on one of you motherfuckers, man. If I see ICE anywhere around and I see a Latino next to me, you getting a citizen arrest on your ass. I'm gonna catch ICE can be on their lunch break. I can see ICE on their lunch break, and I don't care if he just been into his whopper. I'm gonna tackle me illegal alien, and I'm gonna say, now drop that whopper and get this motherfucker. They talking about fashion, man. They talking about fashion, bro. Like we ain't the inventors of cool, motherfucker. My mom and my daddy got more fashion and images of fashion than any Latino on earth, MF. You crazy talking fashion to somebody like me. You don't put it down like the American Negro, talking like it ain't gonna. Yeah, see, man, without the immigrants, man, you niggas ain't gonna have no fashion, man. Y'all niggas ain't gonna have nothing, man, if it wasn't for no immigrants. Got life fucked up. You literally got life fucked up. Cool running our bloodline, bitch. Cool, it's genetic, bitch. It's genetic, bitch. Hey, salute the King Demetrius, salute. Rest in peace, little brother. Never forgotten. They talking like we ain't the inventors of cool. They got like fucked up, man. These MFs can eat a fat one. They talking like we ain't the inventors of cool. They go, all my granddaddies and brothers and my daddy, bitch. I come from a family. I come from this bitch. This is Jacob. I come from the family of patriarchy. Bitch, you talking about suit and ties and smooth? You motherfuckers ain't smooth. All of us smooth. We way smoother than y'all ever be. You will never be smooth as us. You will never, ever. You wish your Latino ass. You don't do nothing but try to steal out. You get over here and try to steal our culture and bite out, try to dress like us, try to do what we doing. You all in the barbershop trying to get low cut fades and shit, trying to blend in. Bitch, we see what you doing. Grow that shit out. They trying to get a Fat Joe haircut so they can try to play like they down with the clique. Man, they got like fucked up. I ain't stupid, man. I know what it is. And then see, they literally putting the pressure on these people right now, and they running scared. A lot of them, like you heard what he said. When he started crying, he said, "Motherfucker getting locked up, no due process, getting deported the same motherfucking day." Salute. I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Conduct sweeping immigration raids across Los Angeles. Good evening, Mike.
Hey, nigglets in the house and the nigglets in America. These Latinos need to know that we are not their allies. They need to know it. Loud and proud, we are not your ally. Cause we know y'all bitch ass be sneak dissing us, bitch. We already know it. And we ain't sneak dissing. We in your face with it, bitch. We don't fuck with you.
And I'm Cher Calvin. Dozens were
You ain't part of our family.
The sweep as angry protesters clashed with federal agents on the streets of downtown LA.
The surprise raids took place this morning, but the chaos continues into the night as hundreds face off with police. It all began at a Home Depot and then in LA's Garment District as federal agents.
Get your ass at Home Depot, huh? So I'm about to go out there and set me some illegal aliens up. I'm about to go at the Home Depot. I'm finna make some illegal alien entrapment right up that bitch. I'm gonna call ICE and I'm gonna be like, hey man, I'm working today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call ICE. I'm gonna have ICE on speed dial. I'm gonna call there and say, hey man, I'm working. I'm gonna pull up the Home Depot. I'm gonna go in there and grab me about 2 or 3 2x4s. Then I'm gonna come out walking slow to my truck like I need some help. As soon as that motherfucker walk out, hey, don't you need some help? I say, yeah, in fact, I do. As soon as he grabbed that 2x4, them motherfuckers pulling up from everywhere like Vice Squad. Get his ass! I'ma tackle him. As soon as they pull up.
Sick. You go $5 ass down.
Got him! I'ma go at the Home Depot. I'm gonna go to Home Depot with a cardboard sign saying I'm gonna put it in Espanol too. I'm gonna say I'm gonna basically put I need help with my roof, and I'm gonna put it in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Migo help roof Migo. And trap the shit out these motherfuckers at Home Depot. Whoever thought that Home Depot would be the scene of a vice raid, you know what I'm saying?
The surprise raids took place this morning, but the chaos continues into the night as hundreds face off with police. It all began at a Home Depot and then in LA's Garment District as federal agents used flashbang grenades to clear the protesters who were trying to disrupt the operation, targeting undocumented workers.
We have live team coverage of the raids and the protests. Lindsay Pena has reaction from...
They keep trying to put sugar on shit. You can't put sugar on shit, motherfucker. You keep saying undocumented workers. Say it what it is. Illegal aliens, motherfucker.
Immigrant community. But we begin with Chris Wolf live near the Metropolitan Detention Center where the arrestees are being held tonight. Chris.
The criminals.
Yeah, Cher and Micah, protesters keep shifting locations around government buildings. Here in downtown LA, we have heard continuous...
Man, just shoot one of the protesters. I don't care what color they is. If these protesters getting away, shoot one on them, especially if they black. Cause they probably will tell you if they black. Most likely if they black, they talking about they black, they'll tell them. Shoot them. I'm giving ICE permission to shoot the protesters.
Sirens and clamor.
We can't deport the protesters if they U.S., but we can shoot them. We can shoot them though.
And the buzz of LAPD choppers overhead with spotlights cutting through the night sky. Police and FBI agents are keeping protesters away from the Roybal Federal Building and the Metropolitan Detention Center, buildings that were earlier vandalized and spray painted.
See, they vandalizing. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. They out here vandalizing shit too. Man, bitch, it's gonna be some law and order around this motherfucker. I'm with the white man. I'm fully in support of ICE and the white man right now, man. Damn this shit. And if you call yourself a real brother or sister of the tribe and you don't support the white man and ICE in this mission, you will sell out. When the mission is on us, don't nobody come to our assistance. Niggas running around begging for help, don't nobody come to our assistance. They got a knee on our neck, whooping our ass, don't nobody help. Soon as it's somebody else, you niggas the first one trying to help. What the fuck going on? Get your ass out the way and let them get their punishment. Equal lefts and equal rights, motherfucker. Everybody get some. Everybody get some. This is the land of no due process. White people don't get due process. Illegal alien. I don't think nobody deserves due process. Everybody should get treated the same. Hey, Ice Beyond in the house. Hey, I think everybody should be the same. Hey, he say, at least you know we Zoes here, this our country, fam. We are the Taino. Oh yeah, we know the Zoes, the Taino. We know the Haitian Tainos. We on the Latino right now. I ain't saying nothing. Now see, them Haitians, y'all all right. It's some Haitians in Florida, but some of y'all be wilding too. See, I'm gonna tell you right now what our issue is. Our ancestors built this land and came from this land from the dirt since the beginning of time. Our ancestors. And when other people come here and wave their flags, guess how we feel? Especially when we got ancestors that died over this flag and over this land. So yeah, we might fuck with Haiti, but we don't want to see y'all running around here waving y'all flag, acting like Haiti the shit, but then y'all here and then disrespecting us. Now we got problems when it comes to shit like that. But on the real, we got love on the long run. We just talking about where we at. Ain't no way in hell in Haiti barbecue them finna let some niggas from LA come down there waving the Crip flag and think shit gonna be cool. Everybody got us. We all Americans. But everybody got to show respect to people where their ancestors come from and the people that's there, because they want to know who we are. See, they only succeed when we don't know who we are. We just want respect. And the disrespect in rap music from people like Busta Rhymes, from people like Fat Joe, it done built the atmosphere, an intense atmosphere when we siding with the white man right now. We like kick him out. That's some real shit. Cause like I say, I fuck with barbecue. I like barbecue. If I went to Haiti and visited Haiti, it'd be all, and I wouldn't go there to stay because I love where I'm from. I'm a Floridian. I love where I'm from. I wouldn't go there talking about I'm a Haitian now and that I'm entitled to y'all taxpayers to support me. I ain't even saying that's what, because the Haitians ain't even out here doing that. Now I know y'all got roasted during the election talking about y'all were eating the cats and the dogs. We know y'all got roasted. Y'all know Donald Trump is wild. You know what I'm saying? y'all know Trump wild. But it's just coming down to where the point today, the Negro Indian is standing up for who he is and who his ancestors is. And like, we ain't quiet about it. The days of us being quiet about it is over because of what other people have done. And yeah, some people gonna catch some friendly fire and all because of stuff like this. But see, that's just the things that happen. But salute though to Ice Beyond. Salute. Hey, Ice Beyond say he down there in the 305. Okay, salute to Ice Beyond. Like I say, then like y'all gotta understand about this channel. Like, if you get a membership and you check the catalog, I done broke down the history about the Negro across the entire Americas, from Canada all down through the United States, from the Caribbean islands all to South America. I done broke down the evidence of the Negro from every single place. But see, you got to get in the members only to catch them videos. Right now, we conning up in the U.S. because motherfuckers fucking with us and we ready to fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? And right, and hey, we on these illegal Latinos right now, for real. Like, see, like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the Haitian immigrants that's in America, hey, y'all just take our side, man. That's all y'all gotta do. Just take our side. Say fuck the Latinos, you know what I'm saying? Hey, cause Busta Rhymes, y'all remember what Busta Rhymes came out and said? Yeah, cause we Caribbean, we from the island. Busta Rhymes tried to join the Latinos on our ass. He made our radar go off with that shit. I'm gonna pull that. Matter of fact, let me pull that shit up before I go back to these ice raids, cause I'm loving these ice raids. But hold on, y'all remember Busta Rhymes? Busta ass. Rhymes, Black Americans have no culture. And he over here though. That's why, like, when they be waving their flag, we be licking at them sideways, cause we be like, what you be sneak this and what you mean by that flag, nigga? Marco got a frag grenade in Vietnam over this flag. You wanna come waving your flag? You don't really understand what you doing. Y'all remember Busta Rhymes said this? Fair use, man.
How do you think your music has influenced the Latin music and its culture?
They said Latin.
And that, my family is Jamaican and Latino and Jamaican are Caribbean people.
See, he identified Latino first. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what we be watching out for. And I'm gonna keep it real. It be a lot of Jamaicans be on that shit. The Haitians don't really be on that shit. To keep it real though, it be the Jamaicans. It be that them Jamaican niggas mostly. And them niggas can be real disrespectful. The Haitian niggas don't be on that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like down in Miami, I got people in Miami. I know what the Miami scene is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Haitians in Miami. You know what I'm saying? And some of my kinfolk in Miami, they rock with Haitians. Like they cool with Haitian people. Got friends that's Haitians. And like some of them niggas gangbangers for real, you know what I'm saying? But they down, but this the difference. In Miami, the Haitians is down with the American Negro. The Haitians in Miami, they not vibing with the Cubans and the Latinos and shit, and then alienating us. Nah, the Haitians down there, they in the hood. they in the hood vibing with the niggas for real. See, the Haitian niggas that vibing with the Miami niggas. See, this what Busta Rhymes doing, this that bullshit. And then when niggas like Busta Rhymes come here, and then he got the trap, cause he from Jamaica, and then they kind of ragamuffin them brought the weed, then we run up in that bitch and take all that weed. And they be talking about brother, we brothers then. We want y'all. They only want us. Only time they want us to be brothers is when they back in the day when they was bringing in the weed and they ain't want us to rob and kill their ass for that weed. For real, them Jamaican niggas. And but when they wasn't when they wasn't worried about us stealing their weed and shit or robbing them and killing their ass, they on some ragamuffin shit. Ragamuffin, me ragamuffin, you nigga. Same shit Busta Rhymes on right now.
With tropical people. You know, with people that understand what that timing and that rhythm and that pocket feels like in a way unlike any other culture of people. You know, from the bass lines to the way we choose to place our words as people of the Caribbean and of the tropics. I think that it's just it's something you can't really define in words. It's a feeling thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you watch Latinos do the Southside.
Man, shut the fuck up! Report these motherfuckers, man. Report these motherfuckers, man. Latinos, man. Report them motherfuckers, man.
Friday night, downtown LA. As an army of federal and local law enforcement personnel guards government buildings.
We agree with the white man.
Detention center.
Fuck
where
Busta
suspected
Rhymes.
violators of immigration laws are being held. It's a tense cap-off to an explosive day. Tear gas, flashbangs, angry crowds, and heavily armed and armored U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents.
Bring the guns out!
A volatile Friday in the heart of Los Angeles during a series of immigration sweeps. Agents swarmed into at least 3 locations looking for suspected immigration law violators.
Lock that motherfucker up, slam him in there with no due process, and get him out of here today!
Looking for
no due process. Your ancestors ain't fight for due process in the United States, bitch. All that baby oil in your hand, shit, like you been to a Diddy party.
Suspected immigration law violators. The blowback was fast and fierce, with some protesters jumping in front of law enforcement vehicles to prevent them from
that better not be a
moving.
nigga.
They did need to bring in.
If I find out that was one of you niggas, was that Busta Rhymes? Was that Busta Rhymes? Got ran over fighting for the Latinos.
Fierce, with some protesters jumping in front of law enforcement vehicles.
See, man, they should be able to shoot the protesters, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, bruh. But on the real, though, how the hell is he running about 20 miles an hour backwards like that in front of a car? I couldn't believe it. Look at this nigga, moving. Man. Hold on. Need to bring in. Boy, them illegal, them Latinos, man, they got a different kind of super crackhead power. That's a different kind of. They got a legal alien power. That motherfucker literally. See, this why they. I ain't gonna lie, boy. If I had a warehouse where people had to load trucks, I want that legal alien right there working in my damn warehouse. Damn you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Did you see that?
U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents marked a volatile Friday.
He's on the expressway. Look at this
during
shit.
A series of immigration
that had to be every bit of 30 miles an hour.
Agents swarmed into at least 3 locations.
This nigga moonwalked 30 miles an hour in front of a car.
The blowback was fast and fierce.
I don't know, y'all. I might gotta change the title.
Jumping in front of law enforcement vehicles.
That's about at least 20 miles an hour.
Moving.
Oh shit! This nigga did the speed limit moonwalking in front of a car. I wish I could play it in reverse and look like he pushing the car. I'll play that shit in reverse like that nigga pushing that motherfucker. That shit, they're crazy. I gotta see that one more time, man. I gotta clip that shit. I gotta put that shit in my intro.
The blowback was fast and fierce, with some protesters jumping in front of law enforcement vehicles to prevent them from moving.
They been hitting niggas. They been hitting Pookie and them. Pookie and them getting caught selling crack in the 1980s and 90s was been getting hit by a moving police car. I don't see no problem with it. I don't got no problem with it. I think they folded backed up and ran them over again. I don't got no problem. There's plenty of Pookies out here in jail right now that got hit by the police car or probably in the wheelchair. And they want us to feel sorry for Pedro? No. You should have backed up and ran his ass over again.
Protesters jumping in front of law enforcement vehicles to prevent them from moving.
They did need to bring in some backup here.
Hey, he really thought he had illegal alien strength out this bitch, man. That is crazy. He thought he could move. He thought he could stop a moving SUV. I ain't never seen no shit like that, bruh. Bruh, I ain't never seen no shit like that right there. But one more time, man. Fuck this shit, man. Oh, bullshit aside. That shit was amazing. That shit was...
Or suspected immigration law violators. The blowback was fast and fierce, with some protesters jumping in front of law enforcement vehicles to prevent them.
Bruh, that should be a tennis shoe commercial. Whoever makes some sneakers and whatever sneakers he had on, that'll be the best tennis shoe commercial I ever seen. Talking about you want to run a track? You talking about it must be the shoes and shit. That motherfucker, he probably had on flip flops. You know how they come over here? He probably had on flip flops. I seen Trump sign that travel ban. Trump is on their ass. I seen Trump sign the travel ban. Trump using every weapon he got in the arsenal for real. I ain't mad at him though.
They did need to bring in some backup here.
Cause we need some order, man. We need this chaos to need some order. Cause for one, I'm gonna be honest. Our community already in trouble. We ain't trying to see the end of our people. And shit like this will be the cause of it. We need order, no chaos. Nobody don't need to be in America illegally. Anybody that's allowed, and everybody don't need to be in here. Only a few people should be allowed if they like really in some danger that we can verify. Like war zones and shit. If it ain't no war going on, nothing motherfuckers over here just trying to get some new polo shirts and shit. No, bro. It don't need to be more than 2 people allowed in this country every 10 years. We got our own problems. Everybody need to clean their own house first. You know what I'm saying? When the Mexicans clean up Mexico, then we might think about letting them visit.
LA was in the air and on the ground during the immigration enforcement.
See, just like I'm saying, if I was to visit other places, like, cause I want to go down to Korea, I want to go down there and holler at barbecue. If I went down there and holler at barbecue, I'm down there with a Haitian flag and all. I'm rocking with the Haitians down here. I'm down here. They gonna be like Kim Folk, that nigga Blackjack crazy. They gonna be like, that nigga came down here, picked up the Haitian flag, went to waving that shit, swinging on Kenyans. The Kenyan military done came in this bitch. Blackjack came on this bitch from Florida on a homemade boat, picked up the Haitian flag. Picked up the Blackjack picked up the Haitian flag and said what liberty or death, motherfucker. I know what the code word is. I know what they word is. I grab their flag. I go down to Haiti, I grab their flag and the AK. I say liberty a la moot. Them motherfuckers say my brother. I know the history of all the. That's the thing. I'm a Florida nigga, but I know everybody. I know all the history of the Americas. I know the Haitians. Like, I know their history. If I went down there, best believe I would fuck with them on their shit. Now, if they ask me about my shit, I'll put them on, but I'm not finna go there acting like Florida the shit and I'm in Haiti. What kind of stupid ass shit? You know what I'm saying? That's like dumb. Just doing dumb shit. I go down there, barbecue, be like, that's a cool ass nigga right there. That's what barbecue say about me. I go down to motherfucking Haiti, pick up that flag and motherfucker on them Kenyan bitch ass, and I'm gonna say victory. What it is? Victory a la mou. How they say that shit? I forgot. Let me see. It's in French. when the Haitian Revolution, when they were whooping their ass, they say. No, when I'm talking about victory, I'm thinking about something else. My bad, I'm thinking about something else. No, it was liberty a la move. Liberty or death, motherfucker. It was liberty a la move. Is it a la move? Hold on, I don't know French like that, but I know what I'm talking about though. Liberty or death. Liberty a la move. A la move. I forgot how it go. Let me see if I type it this way. What the French was saying. I mean, the Haitians was saying, yeah, liberty or death, motherfucker. I know what I'm talking about. I ain't crazy. I got it in my live streams. I know what be going on.
You go $5 ass down before I make change. Got him.
Liberty a la mort was a rallying cry that emphasized the preferences for freedom over a life of servitude or oppression. It is often associated with the French Revolution and the Haitian Revolution. It's associated with the Haitian Revolution. They want to, it's in French because in Haiti, the French went down there and tried to conquer Haiti and shit, and they got kicked out. Liberty a la mort on the Haitian Revolution. That was the battle cry for the I'm trying to think what the name of their militia was. Liberty or death was a powerful slogan used by John Jacques Dessalines. Naga, I know what I'm talking about, Naga. The other leaders of the Haitian Revolution. It reflected the unwavering commitment of the Haitian revolutionaries to achieve independence from French colonial rule, even at the cost of their own lives. They were ready to kill a motherfucker. They were like, y'all bitches gotta go. Somebody gotta die. It's either us or y'all. So if the Haitians can do that in Haiti, how come we can't feel like that with these Latinos, huh? If we say we don't want these Latinos running around here like crazy, it's liberty or death, then everybody act like we wrong. But I know about these other cultures. I know. Let's get back to the ice raid, though.
Firestorm. Footage shows.
I need to play that Diddy. I like to see you scraping and scribing, Daddy. I got this. I just got their ass scraping and scrubbing right here.
People in the parking lot of a Home Depot in the Westlake district, not far from downtown Los Angeles. Individuals often gather at home improvement stores looking for temporary work opportunities with customers. Another raid unfolded at a clothing store along Town Avenue in the Fashion District, where agents hauled off multiple workers in handcuffs, loading them into vans as other agents in riot gear clashed with onlookers in what could be described as a tense standoff. Immigration rights advocates joined the showdown, using megaphones at times to speak to garment industry workers, telling them to avoid signing any paperwork or speaking to federal agents. The activity is the latest roundup in the Trump administration's unparalleled crackdown on illegal immigration.
I want
another ice raid.
I want them motherfuckers out of here just as quick as they got up in this motherfucker.
Friday targeted what appeared to be a clothing warehouse or possibly corporate headquarters building in the South Los Angeles area.
Since this happened today and no one was notified.
See, man, this is what I'm talking about, man.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Got him! And I ain't playing, nigga.
Another Gayle King ass bitch trying to advocate for illegal aliens. Ain't never advocated for a nigga in the ghetto though.
Will this happen?
Advocate for a legal nigga.
Again tomorrow? Will it be next week? Will it be next month? It's that sense of uncertainty, fear, and anxiety that is created in our city when this happens.
I love it. Fear.
One demonstrator shouted at authorities tonight, quote, "This is day one of the war."
What? Oh, yeah, oh, shit. What, war? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we're waiting on you to say it's war. We're waiting on you to say war. The legal alien said it's war. So I don't feel sorry for him with what's about to happen. When the motherfuckers started getting smoked and ran over and shit, I don't give a gosh damn. They said it's a war. I agree, it's a war. It's an invasion and a war.
Live in downtown Los Angeles, Chris Wolf,
that was
KTLA
a threat.
5 News.
That was a threat.
One demonstrator shouted at authorities tonight, quote, "This is day one of the war." Demonstrators shouted at authorities tonight, quote, "This is day one of the war." Reporting live in downtown Los Angeles.
All right, so it's war. All right, we know. At least we know. That's all I'm saying. As long as we know. They catch us slipping. And they snuck a war on our ass. We didn't even know we had war. These MFers done snuck war on the nigga, man. This is crazy. Look at these niggas, man. That's why I can't stand. I ain't voting for nobody black running for office unless they're a Republican, man. Fuck this shit. I'm dead ass serious, man. These niggas stay advocating for illegal aliens. They ain't never advocating for the nigger.
Conversations about what happened with this.
And we continue to follow this breaking news. The Maryland man deported by the Trump administration now back.
Ain't no motherfucking Maryland man, bitch. That's motherfucking Trende Robbery. MS-13, motherfucker.
In the U.S. to face federal charges. Kilmer Abrego Garcia, charged with transporting illegal immigrants into the country nearly 3 months after the Trump administration deported him to El Salvador. The human trafficking charges stem from a 2022 vehicle stop.
Yeah, that do come from that speech in 1775, Copper Guidance, but I was just talking about it in reference to the Haitian Revolution. That was they used it for. A lot of times that's where it originated, but a lot of times in history people used it. But I was talking about how the Haitians used that bitch. They were motherfucking, when the Haitian Revolution, they were hanging white people. I did a whole live stream about that shit for real.
In which the Tennessee Highway Patrol suspected him of human trafficking.
Now joining us now is Congressman Glenn Ivey, who went to El Salvador to try and meet with Abrego Garcia. Congressman, thank you for joining us. The indictment is accusing Abrego Garcia of participating in a decade-long human smuggling operation. But how do you reconcile these serious charges with the previous court's decision?
See, they always see, this is some mind games. They always bring niggas out to speak up for this shit. No, we is not y'all allies. Latinos, don't let the media fool you. Don't let them fool you with these boule ass niggas they throwing in front of you. The black people in the hood, we not here to help you. We actually against your ass. When we see you and we see ICE, we gonna help ICE. Don't believe this shit this stupid ass nigga on the news saying. We don't listen to these stupid. Look at this nigga pants. We don't listen. The niggas in the hood in America don't listen to no nigga that wear a suit like this. My granddad had a black jacket, slap the shit out your ass. Some pink breeches on and a pink tie. What the fuck? You gay boy? You gay boy? I couldn't tell if it was a man or woman, cause you know them Democrat women, they be bald head like that and they be wearing suits and shit. I had to zoom in, and they be having the deep voice. I had to zoom in and make sure it was a nigga.
Decision.
Well, we don't really know what's going on with these charges yet. I've read through the indictment. It's relatively short and not very specific on what the scope of what they're alleging really is. But I think, a couple of things. One is I'm glad he's going to have a chance to talk to his lawyers finally, because the whole time he's been in El Salvador, he's been incommunicado. And hopefully they'll be able to give him a chance to have conversations about what happened with this case so they can prepare to put on a defense, because he is facing federal charges now and he deserves full constitutional rights.
He don't deserve shit! You motherfucking goober-headed bitch!
Go $5 ass down before I make it. Got him!
To right to counsel and jury trial and all of that. So hopefully that'll be in place. I noted during the press conference that the Attorney General was kind of vague on when they started investigating this. I mean, you do kind of wonder about the timing of this. They were running into a corner with respect to the courts. They were coming up against criminal contempt charges. It looked like that's where they were going to go. And, this was a convenient way to derail that, I think. And try and move this thing in a different direction and change the time.
Slam that nigga ass, man. Slam that nigga. and cuss him out, call him nigga, a wetback, and everything. Get racist on him, do all that, cuss him out. Get on the ground, you fucking wetback! I want to hear all that shit going down.
Topic from the failure to comply with the Supreme Court order. But one way or the other, you know, he's back in the United States now. He'll have a chance to talk to his attorneys, and this court process will get moving forward.
Yeah, and
I know you ain't supposed to hate people, man. I hate these niggas, man. For real, at least I ain't a liar. Most High forgive me, man. Forgive me, Most High, for hating, but I ain't no liar, though. At least I ain't lie. I hate this motherfucker, man.
I wanted to get your take, Congressman, on the legal viewpoint of this and the part of this, because we talked about how he was illegally deported to El Salvador. Then, of course, the Supreme Court, you alluded to that. They ruled unanimously that he must be brought back here to the U.S. So how does this recent criminal indictment, how does it affect his legal status and his rights now that he is back here on U.S. soil?
Well, it's a great question. I mean, normally in a criminal case, he'd be brought before a judge. It's called an initial appearance, and the judge would make a determination about bail. And in the federal courts, that'd be, you know, is he a danger to the community and is there a risk of flight? I don't know that either.
This nigga ain't finna get no motherfucking bond, bitch. He illegal alien. He finna get locked up, and then he finna get kicked the fuck right back out of here, bitch, after he do his time. What the fuck you thinking about? Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Either one of those would be found more likely than not here because, you know, he'd been out in the public for years and certainly hadn't tried to flee. And, you know, I don't know that the danger to the public peace would be held up either.
I hate these niggas, man. I really hate these niggas, man. I'm so serious, man. Disgusting, man. This shit is disgusting for real. Oh, they gonna freeze me up now, huh, motherfuckers? I don't cuss too much today. Like, this nigga cussing like a sailor on the Shabbat. Hey, man, this shit crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man, for real. Hold on, what I finna pull up, man. Cut X this off if they won't let me do it. Bruh. These niggas really caping for these illegal aliens like that. I don't trust no black politician, man. I'm telling you. Unless they're a Republican. I ain't fucking with them unless they're a Republican. If they're a Democrat, they black. Hell no. They is tethered and they on that agenda. What that fool name was? Abrego Garcia. Nigga named Prego. Hey, they mad. Pound Mindy came. They like, yes, he's coming back. They like.
Do you offer resources or tools to help me understand the gold and silver market?
The Democrats like, yes, we won. They're bringing them back. Yeah, but they ain't listen. They ain't read the fine details though.
Good afternoon. We're here today to announce a major update in an important case. Abrego Garcia has landed in the United States to face justice. On May 21st, a grand jury in the Middle District of Tennessee returned a sealed indictment charging Abrego Garcia with alien smuggling and conspiracy to commit alien smuggling in violation of Title 8 U.S.C. 1324.
Given the death penalty. Give his ass a death penalty. Bring him back to kill him. Nigga named Killer Garcia. Kind of nigga named Killer. This nigga mama named him Killer Abrego Garcia. Nigga kill that. Bring that nigga back to kill that nigga.
4. We want to thank President Bukele for agreeing to return Abrego Garcia to the United States. Our government presented El Salvador with an arrest warrant, and they agreed to return him to our country. We're grateful to President Bukele for agreeing to return him to our country to face these very serious charges. This is what American justice looks like. Upon completion of his sentence, we anticipate he will be returned to his home.
Bro, they petty as fuck. They petty as fuck, bro. This shit is hilarious to me. This shit is hilarious, bro. They is petty. This shit is hilarious.
Country of El Salvador.
She said, the face, this is what justice looks like. Hey, the Democrats punching the air right now about this shit, for real. This shit is hilarious.
The grand jury found that over the past 9 years, Abrego Garcia has played a significant role in an alien smuggling ring.
See, aliens, bringing aliens.
They found this was his full-time job, not a contractor. He was a smuggler of humans and children and women.
Hey, as soon as she said that, I felt like Uncle Ruckus right then. Y'all remember when Uncle Ruckus did this? Oh no. Uncle Ruckus, I ain't that nigga. Hey, hold on. I felt like that when he was in court, when they was in the court and they said guilty, and he hopped up with the news. Hold on, wait a minute. I got the rope right here. Hold on. Bruh, the Boondocks is sick, bruh. These niggas that made that Boondock shit sick, for real. Damn, man, they freezing me up. YouTube hackers. They gotta freeze me up, boy, every 10 minutes. YouTube not responding. They won't even let me click back where I was at. But I don't nigga want to panic. I don't give a fuck about that shit. YouTube ain't serious like that. These niggas, it be some nigga be way too serious with YouTube, man. Be some nigga way too serious. I be watching some of these nigga shows. I be like, this nigga think he on Arsenio Hall show. This nigga think he on live TV for real. Probably sitting over there ain't even got on no pants or some shit. Like he a professional and shit. Hold on, where my shit at, man? Come on, man. Why the hell they slowing me up? Hey, I wanted to play that Uncle Ruckus. Let me see. They gonna let me go back to the news clip? No, they just like really got me not responding. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. But it's funny, man. I can't believe these people really think they think we gullible. See, this the thing. This the thing that I got a problem with. Other communities of racist people, they want to be slick hand racist with us and shit, and like behind our back. And then like when the drama go down with them, they want to act like they cool with us and shit. That's the shit I got a problem. I don't like that shit. I'm like, nah, motherfucker. Nah. Pedro, you was down with the white man against us, so you want to act like we can't get down with the white man against you, motherfucker. That's where I'm at with it, cause you know they'll try to team up with a racist white person against us, a Latino will. They'll be like, yeah, they'll try to get down with the white man then against us and shit. And then when the pressure on their ass, they expecting a civil rights movement remix. Bitch, you got like fucked up, bitch. Fight for your own rights. Them German Shepherds ain't on me. They on you this time. They ain't on us. What just happened, man? Hold on. All right, let me pull it back up. They froze the page up because of Uncle Ruckus. They want us. Hold on, let me pull up Uncle Ruckus when Uncle Ruckus say, I got the rope right here. Hang that nigga. That shit is hilarious. I'm gonna watch some Boondocks after this show. Did they move the hold on. Oh shit. YouTube, hey. YouTube don't be paying the nigga that neither. YouTube be.
I'm at the last resort.
Monetize your channel. We're gonna play some commercials.
Temporary that
they be getting your ass peanuts for real. It be motherfuckers trying to break their neck to get monetized like they finna make some real money. I'd be like, don't quit your day job, nigga. Hold on, where was that? Where that motherfucker was on?
Immigration raids across Los Angeles.
Hold on, where that video at we was just looking at when that motherfucker was talking about Yeah. Hang that nigga.
Jury will now go off and deliberate on...
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
Sir, settle down. You have to go deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
That's me. Soon as they brought Killer Abrego out, that was me. Soon as they brought Killer Abrego out, he going to trial. They brought him back to face charges. I'm like, all right, yeah, we got charges for that nigga. Hang that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they brought him back. All right, to face some charges. Hey. I'm gonna come back at y'all later. I'm finna go out here and fuck with my boat for my brother pull up on my ass trying to go do some other shit on my Saturday on the Shabbat. I'm coming back later though. I got another hot show lined up for the day. Y'all think I flamed the Latinos? I'm finna flame a black bitch now. On the next show. I'm finna flame. She'll tell the truth. I'm finna flame a well-known teller that think we dumb by the name of Corinne John St. Pierre. I'm finna flame the shit out of her ass talking about she a gay black immigrant woman. Bitch, yo, you don't get your DEI looking ass on somewhere with that goof ass shit. Gay black immigrant woman. I'm finna get on her ass.
It happened right one of them.
Gonna got the nerve to write a book. The bitch got the nerve to write a book. Talking about Joe Biden lost his mind. When the whole last 4 years she was telling us this, like we stupid, like we was believing her. She telling us that he's perfectly fine.